Oh, I'm sorry, that mask had to come off for a second. Your boy was about to pass out in this motherfucker. But, little mama on the table, they about to come in here. When you go to the vet, let me tell everybody something. What you should expect, they should do just a regular examination of your dog. Check for any broken bones, check for any, deformities in the body. They should check the ears, they should check, the growing area. They should check their private part area. They should check their feet, their eyes, stuff like that. Make sure they can hear. Then they should do a stool example. They should, they have a fecal examination is what it's called. And what they should do is they got this little tube thing. They put some lube on it, stick it in the dog rectum, turn it a few times, and then pull it out. That'll take out poop. They take it in the back. They do some test with it, and they see if they test it for worms, hookworm, roundworms, tapeworm, different kind of worms. They also test it for parvo, coccidia, giardia. They test all of these different things to make sure your puppy doesn't have any of those parasites in its body. Some of them isn't that bad. If your dog come back with worms, not the end of the day. Like, look at her. She's super thick, super healthy. She's super active. She's still running and playing. They haven't come in yet. But worms is something dogs get. Human got worms, and we don't even know it. But certain things can be knocked out easy, no problem, in a few days. Now, if your dog come back with something like parvo, then it's all bad. It's tough to beat parvo, you know what I mean? But clearly, this dog does not have parvo. She's super thick, super healthy. Parvo and some other diseases in your dog. Coccidia, one of the things you'll notice your dogs won't eat as much. They will also be hard to gain weight with coccidia. They stool will come out super runny, and it look like snotty a little bit, like gooey. You know what I mean? Runny stool, stuff like that. Now, not soft stool, but runny, snotty looking stool. That's a sign of coccidia. Not saying that it is coccidia, but it's a sign of it, or giardia. So keep that in mind as well. But these are some things, and then they should give your puppy a shot if it's time for a shot. I'm not fully up to date with at what age can you rabies a dog, give a rabies shot, but I'll find out right now from my doctor. I'll ask him so that way I can give y'all that information. But these are some basic things they should do when you bring your puppy to the vet. I'm trying to think, is there anything else they should get a weight on your puppy, see how much the puppy weigh, stuff like that. Ask you questions. Have you noticed any weird things about the puppy? But as long as the puppy is active and acting fine, then you don't got nothing to worry about. But taking your puppy to the vet, these are some things you might want to keep in mind that they is doing to your puppy. I've had people take puppies to the vet, and they didn't do none of that. They just gave the puppy a shot, made you pay $200, and then leave out the door. And that ain't cool. So, again, that's why I tell y'all it's vitally important to build a relationship with your vet, or just find a good vet. And right here where I'm at, they take care of me, man. Listen, I don't go nowhere else but here. But again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I just wanted to share that information with somebody. I love y'all. It's Fetty G with SSK Kennels, baby.
Baby.
I'm doing good. I can't complain. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking.
No, I appreciate it. So now you just checking her temperature.
Mm-hmm. Just temp. Anything between 99 to 103 is what we consider normal for pups.
Okay.
And for cats. Anything above 103, we kind of judge it based on the dog. So we're 102.5.
That's good.
Yep, that's the normal range.
Oh,
Once they get a little excited too, their temperature will rise, but
okay.
A little nervous.
So what I do is, like, on my Instagram, I do a lot of like informational videos for people.
Cool.
So of course I won't record none of y'all face, but I'm just showing that one, it is important to take your puppy to the vet, because a lot of people, they're not taking their dogs to the vet. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then some of the things they need to check.
Oh, definitely, like fecal exams, check and make sure that the vaccines are up to date, as far as their age.
Okay, so we are 18.3, so code 1. That was off.
Little chunk.
I didn't think you were that chunky, Missy. See, you're cute though. Alright, go ahead and tip her nails. You ready? Give me that one.
Yeah, for some reason, every time I cut their nails, one of them bleed. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, they got quicks that grow inside the blood supply. And, you know, some of them are a little bit shorter than others on puppies. And it's easy to get in that blood supply.
Let me ask you a question. I remember one time I came and you remember that time one of them started bleeding? It was some stuff you put on it, like
So we call it it's called Quick Stop.
that's what it's called, Quick Stop.
There it is.
Yeah, and it coagulates the blood on the nail.
Okay.
Yeah, because usually it's just a little, so you can see it on
Can you use it for like, for just nails, or do you use it for other stuff as well?
I think I just use it for just nails just because it's one of those things that it kind of has a tendency to get in the way. So as far as anything like surgery goes, we would never use it. Plus it's hard to keep it what we would call like sterile.
Gotcha.
Feet aren't sterile no matter what we do, simply because they walk on them all the time.
Oh, she a good one.
Mm-hmm.
She just relaxed. Most of the puppies I bring in here, they be all over the place.
And if you start trimming their nails early like this, and make it a routine, then the more apt that they'll be to let you do it when they get older.
I got you.
You know, because it's not anything new to them. They've been exposed to it. Mm-hmm.
And like we were saying about the quicks, it's easier to see on the white nails than the black ones, just because it's that pink section that you can kind of see shining through.
So they check their temp, cut nails, gotta wait. Soon they'll do a fecal examination.
Hey, baby. Let me listen to you. Let's go.
A buddy of mine took his puppy to the vet, and they literally, this all they did. They gave the dog a shot and sent them home and charged them $200.
Oh,
They didn't check the weight. They didn't do a fecal examination. They didn't do nothing on his dog. I'm like, bros, don't ever go to that vet again.
I can't speak for other vets, but
No, that's why I come here.
We try to do everything for them that we can.
I only come here. I don't go nowhere else.
Don't be nervous.
It's okay.
Okay. Don't be so nervous. She may disagree in the fecal loop in just a second.
Do I need to go get the vaccines for you?
Yes, and a fecal loop too, please. So just all the vaccines and fecal.
You hang tight there, little mama.
Good girl. You're okay. Jasmine. Hi. Hi. Can I see your teethies? Yep.
So what you look for when you look at the teeth?
Just to make sure if we have any teething, if we've already lost any, and then we're a little bit too old to be worried about palate issues, because soft palate or anything, or what we call cleft palate, we've noticed that early on, like 2-3 weeks of age. Why?
I got you.
But it looks like we eat grass. Do we eat grass?
Now let me ask you a question about eating grass. Is that good or bad or?
It's not super bad for them. Like sometimes there can be parasites on the grass, which isn't great.
Okay.
But it's one of those, like, some dogs will eat it if their stomach feels upset because it'll help settle their stomach, or it helps them vomit. And so it's like, oh, maybe I just need to throw up. But my dog eats grass just because he's weird. Doesn't throw up.
I've never seen at least just for me personally, I've never seen a dog that don't eat grass.
Mm-hmm.
If they go outside, like most of them eat it.
Yeah, my dog goes outside and it's like, ooh, a meal. Do we play at home with any of the other pups?
Yeah, do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like we lost that one, huh?
I've been trying my best to keep them separated. But when they just go out and they play so rough.
Free belly. Up we go. Oh, wee chunky little monkey. Okay. Okay, little one. You lay down. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. There you go. Don't panic.
I didn't see any parasite
No
eggs,
parasite.
so they're free of those. Here's her rabies tag. She got
Got it.
rabies 1 year. This is a rabies tag here
Got
that
it.
she can have. This Empirica sample. This is going to help with a few different things. One being heartworm disease, which is one of the main ones. So you can give this sample, this particular medication year-round to help with fleas and ticks.
Gotcha.
And heartworm prevention. So the directions are to give 1 tablet. It's once a month for heartworms, fleas, ticks, internal parasite control.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of a catch-all. And it tells you on the front here which one. So we got fleas, 5 different ticks, heartworms, roundworms, and hookworms.
Oh, that's the good stuff right there. 5 different ticks. You can't beat that. I appreciate you,
Yes,
boss.
sir.
Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome. And then let's see here. So she'll just need to follow up in 3 weeks.
Gotcha.
For the Bordetella and the flu, and she should be done.
Got it. Thank you
All
so
right.
much, dog.
Yes,
I
sir,
appreciate
Mr.
you a
Davey.
lot. So, do I need to head up to the front now?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you,
you're
man. Y'all
good
have
to
a
go.
good one. All right, so y'all listen. That goes to show. When I put together this ebook almost done. You follow this ebook, you ain't got to worry about no worms, baby. Long as you do your part with keeping the environment clean, that part I can't control. But what to do, when to use it, how to use it, I got you on that. We just left the vet. Puppy came back clear. No parasites at all. So just follow Fetty G steps, and I got y'all. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to have this ebook done. Matter of fact, I'm finna go home today and tomorrow. I'm gonna try to have it finished by the weekend. I keep telling y'all, but then I keep pushing the shit back because I'm trying to get everything in there for y'all, baby. But listen, the ebook on deworming your dog, it's gonna show you how to deworm from when before the mom is bred, right before the mom is bred, while the mom is bred, after she had the puppies, when to worm your puppies, at what age, how often, all the way up to adulthood. So it's coming.